All
Holla at
right.
your boy earlier.
All right, here go your good news and your bad news. So it's no secret that men and women, mainly women, go out of the U.S. to have cosmetic procedures at a cheaper price. So allegedly, 33-year-old Lativa McGee of Myrtle Beach and a mother of 6 children was scheduled for a medical procedure to undergo a tummy tuck in Mexico City. McGee was with her cousin Shahid Woodard and 2 friends, Zindell Brown and Eric Williams. Just after they crossed the border from Brownsville, Texas to Matamoros, Mexico, sorry about that, the group was ambushed by gunmen who shot up their minivan before taking them hostage. Brown and Woodard were killed, and McGee, who was not seriously injured, and Williams was shot in the leg. Mexican state officials said that the group was transported to a series of locations upon being kidnapped to confuse and interrupt the rescue process. Eventually, they were found in a wooden shack 4 days after they were kidnapped, which was guarded by a 24-year-old captor who was later arrested. The 2 survivors, McGee and Williams, were transported over the border through Texas and escorted by the Mexican military and National Guard. The 2 deceased have been returned to their families following a forensic exam by the morgue in Mexico. Now, to me, this story got a lot of holes in it.
Yeah, me too.
The AP Associated Press reported that the members of a Mexican drug cartel penned an apology letter taking responsibility for kidnapping the 4 black Americans and killing 2 of them. Mexican President Lopez Obrador said that the people responsible will be punished.
Right.
But he referenced arrests made in the 2019 killings of 9 U.S. Mexicans, dual citizens, in Sonora near the U.S. border. So basically, he's saying y'all didn't have this much energy when it happened to our citizens. The president also claims that America media coverage has sensationalized the killing and kidnapping by making Mexico out to be the aggressor, ruthlessly slaying American tourists. Quote, he said, "It's not like that when they kill Mexicans in the U.S. The media goes quiet like mummies." End quote.
All right.
You better speak, boy. Wait. He gonna hold it. He was like, go ahead, see?
Nah.
Let loose. Go ahead.
So I can't even believe they would say something like that.
I don't know why.
Literally. See, I don't know why they would say something like that. And they should have sensationalized it. And they should make sure that if Americans come over there, they need to protect them. If they're not only endorsing Mexico and their hospitality and tourism,
Right.
but a lot of money's going to Mexico to sustain them, right? And so when you talk about, them saying that, Americans are sensationalizing. No, they're not. They're only honestly, that made me really nervous, and it makes me feel like I don't even want to go. I mean, I don't want to travel to Mexico. That's how I
Right.
feel about it, right?
I
But I know y'all girl trips, y'all love stuff like that. For me, I'm like, listen, if I gotta go somewhere and not be safe, why am I going to go? Y'all not going to get my money. I'm all right with that,
So a few things to what you just said. America sensationalizes anything that's bad.
Right.
That's a given.
100%.
So that right there is like, I'm just telling them, like, don't feel like you're the only one.
Yeah.
Secondly, this specific story, a woman going out of the country to Mexico to get a tummy tuck, and you driving and you're going with 3 men, one is your cousin, with a bag full of money.
Right.
Like, make that make sense.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't understand that. And then they're saying that the cartel shot the minivan up, but then the police also was involved and basically gave up the cartel. So it sounds like it's a whole lot of whatever. And usually politicians had their hand in a lot of stuff. So I'm not surprised by his quote on why he's saying what he's saying, because he has to play both sides.
No, I get that. I just hope that, I mean, if it's true that the cartel, because I heard the story that I heard is that the cartel actually turned in the people. They said something about that people went rogue, and so they actually turned in those particular people that went rogue, right? And so if that's the case, I don't want to say shout out to the cartel, but I appreciate the cartel doing that if that's the actual story, because what that says to me is they don't really want no smoke from America in pulling back how much money go into America.
Cartel saying, listen, y'all not gonna mess up what we got going on.
I know that's right. That bread, bring that bread. Continue to bring that bread. But so but it's not targeting Mexico at all, like, because that's just like you got good cops and bad cops. All cops aren't bad, right? You got good cops, right?
Right. And just to what you just said, although the cartel is just anybody who's a drug king.
Yeah.
That's it. And one of the members of the cartel penned an apology letter. So go ahead, Sizzle.
No, that's big.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, as a sidebar, I was extremely disturbed by the story, of course, but then I just feel like we also need to kind of, dive deeper into some of the other societal issues, like how social media portrays this need to be like this voluptuous, woman, to where some women are feeling like they have to travel to get more affordable procedures done. Like, I don't know. I don't know if it's just me, but like, I'm just like, dang, well, if women didn't feel the need to have to go over there to get these surgeries
in the first
anyway.
place. Yeah, in the first place. For sure. I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now, ladies. I mean, if you care, I don't know if you care about what we think, but guys really don't want you to do that. You look, you already look okay to us.
Some of them don't want all of that extra stuff.
It looks weird to us. If you would like to really know the truth, it looks weird. I know they say, guys always want us to be, just stay natural. We Gucci. We all right with you. You're beautiful. We want you just as you are. You don't have to do any enhancements that's going to put your life in danger. You're hearing that from the horse's mouth. We don't care. We don't care. There you go.
Well, and not only that, do the extra work to earn that body with the the crunches, the push-ups, nothing like some good old hard work cardio. And
you know that old saying that when women get dressed, they're not getting dressed for their man, they're getting dressed for other women, basically on the competition. That's what I think it is. I don't really think that women are really getting this for their man. They're getting it just to compete with other women.
No doubt.
You know what I mean? Like,
well,
her
then I'm
body
gonna shut up,
snatch.
because maybe it's me being arrogant, thinking that it's about us.
No, it should be.
Sure.
That's what it should be. But I just think that they don't make it that way.
Well, for the record, we love you. God, this is coming from a guy. We love you. So you don't.
And I mean, to each his own. People can do whatever they want to do with their own bodies and all that. But just know that there are other ways, and you're beautiful the way you are. Love yourself in your own skin.
Child, that could go on. They're gonna be like, well, my teeth is messed up and bucked, but I got braces. I don't hear y'all saying nothing about that. I done had 4 kids, 10 pounds. I got all this extra XYZ. I need the doctor to remove it. Holla, ladies, if you can hear me.
I just want to say this comment real quick. My guy OT is in the building. He said it's a lot of BS. The truth will come out in weeks, and I believe that. I think this whole story is a little weird, but who am I to say anything is weird? So,
okay. All right, y'all want another bad story?
Oh no, not bad. But go
ahead.
All
right, this one's not too bad. This one's not too bad. All right, when you sign a contract as a professional with sports organizations, you are literally signing away your rights.
Yeah.
Agreed?
I agree.
Okay. We don't know good or bad, but you have to be mindful of the things you say or do. For example, Kyrie Irving retweeted the title to a movie that was under scrutiny for anti-Semitic.
Yeah, for sure.
Remember that?
Yep.
All right, so not the same scenario, but a similar concept of acting accordingly. Jay Morant of the Grizzlies, who's 23 years old, went live on his Instagram at what appeared to be a night at a club while allegedly brandishing a gun. In the video, Morant can be seen dancing and rapping along to a song, and then at one point he appears to allegedly display a gun with his left hand. Right. I don't know if you can find that IG, but I mean, I saw it. It was like a 22, but okay. Anyway, Morant released a statement on Saturday apologizing for the incident, saying, "I take full responsibility for my actions last night." He wrote, he said, "I'm sorry to my family, teammates, coaches, fans, partners, the city of Memphis, and the entire Grizzlies organizations for letting you down. I'm going to take some time away to get help and work on learning better methods of dealing with stress and my overall well-being." So Morant was already embroiled in another controversy before the Instagram live video was posted. Last Wednesday, a Washington Post report allegedly Morant reportedly punched a teenage boy in the head and threatened him with a gun during a pickup basketball game at his house. He was also accused of threatening the head of security at a Memphis mall in the report. Morant's agent, Jim Tanner, denied the allegations in a statement and claims his client was acting in self-defense. So here's a little tidbit, FYI, if y'all didn't know this, but initially reported Morant was on suspension. They don't know when he'll be back, but now it's like a personal hiatus. But he was number 2 pick in the 2019 NBA draft. The initial Jay Morant contract was standard deal for his draft slot. It was a 4-year, fully granted deal for $39 million.
Wow.
With an annual average of $9 million, which I believe his salary went up to $12 million. So they bumped the 9 to 12 with an overall close to $40 million contract.
Wow.
And at 23 years old. Boy, if I don't tell you to act right, I know your mother is so mad.
Jeez.
That's what his mother's saying to him. Do you feel me?
Yeah.
I would grip my son up and be
That's
like,
a
if
lot
you
of
don't
money.
act the way you're supposed to.
And I'm going to tell you, that says a lot with the people who he's around. Because if you're around certain people and they know that you can put your well-being, your lifestyle in jeopardy, they're going to be like, yo, nah.
Chill.
No. Yeah, just chill. Don't
Like,
do
fall
that.
back,
Yeah,
bro. Like, come
absolutely,
on. Like,
yeah.
I mean, you're literally 23. So even after, if you choose to just walk away, after 5 years, you're still young and can act dumb. But at least you got something. Like, are you only thinking of yourself? Is this money? I'm quite sure all of those games, all of those, he went through things as a kid in sports. So you paying into your family for their investment.
Right.
So you're not just using this for yourself, or are you? Are you thinking about the people in your life?
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. All right. Yeah, so I have one more.
One more. Okay.
All right, one more.
Well, go ahead.
No, you said so. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. You good.
All right. So for Women's History Month, I want to shout out the women of We Talk Weekly. In addition to all of other women guests we've had on the show. Women are magnificent, majestic beings, and men could not do half of the things they've tried to do without the help of a woman.
100%.
100%.
100% agree with that.
Absolutely. Yeah. So I'd like to read just a portion of a famous poem by the beautiful late, great Maya Angelou. Y'all ready?
Yep.
Pretty women wonder where my secret lies. I'm not cute or built to suit a fashion model size. But when I start to tell them, they think I'm telling lies. I say it's in the reach of my arms, the span of my hips, the stride of my step, the curl of my lips. I'm a woman, phenomenal woman, that's me. I walk into a room just as cool as you please. And to a man, the fellows stand or fall on their knees. Then they swarm around me, a hive of honeybees. I say it's the fire in my eyes and the flash of my teeth, the swing in my waist and the joy on my feet. I'm a woman, phenomenal woman. That's me. All right, you guys can read the rest on our webpage. Go and check out all these stories from Good News and Bad News, The Sizzle, everything that we're doing. Go to www.wetalkweekly.com.